Welcome back, fatties, to the Phat Chat, where the pH is as toxic as truck stop bathrooms. I'm your host, Neff, joined by Chon and Joshua. Here on the Phat Chat, your interests are our interests, usually. Right now, we're holding a topic raffle, and we're selecting 10 winners, and 5 of those winners get a chance to be on a live show with us in the US. Now, how do you enter? Go to our most recent post on Instagram, tag 5 friends, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. What?
No, it's just you said with us in the U.S. I don't understand.
Well, we're not going to do it elsewhere.
Oh, true.
The US is the best. Anyways, going back to
How
this.
dare you?
On this episode, we're going to get nice and personal with the power of music, brother. And what was the last great music era? From there, we have a fatty topic from Daniel Mejia. So we have some thoughts and opinions from the fatties regarding the Jurassic universe. And like any great podcast, we're going to be able to start an argument in 10 words or less. So yeah, let's get started into that. It's the power of music in the last great music era. So fatty responses, I don't know if anyone wants to take the first one.
Yeah, from Let's Talk JF. As far as released music, it's a toss-up between the 60s and 70s. Although the hits from the 70s are from a lot of artists from the 60s. And Lee Oscar agrees with that, saying that the 70s disco era is just great.
Dandy.
And then Joctimus Prime.
Interesting.
Oh, sorry, Joctimus Prime. Joctimus Prime. 90s rap and R&B because you could actually understand the rappers. And he named some artists like Jagged Edge, 112, After 7, Biggie and Pac. Obviously, the two best historically said rappers to ever stomp the grounds of hip hop. So
Who? 112 and After 7?
yes.
I don't even know who After 7 is. I've never heard of it.
Oh no.
Oh no. No. Okay, go.
Anyways, go ahead.
Shante Pendleton 33.
Pendleton sounds cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Pendleton.
The 90s, of course, it sounds posh, right? It says the 90s, of course, you had every type of music and you could understand the words. That's already two people who want to understand what people are saying.
That's
You know,
right.
like, who cares what
you
they're
don't
saying?
you don't
Just,
like mumble rap?
dude,
There's real rap, no mumble. Woo, yeah.
oh yeah, there you go. That sounded a little more islandish, but
No,
whatever.
oh come on, man.
I don't know. No,
Narco. It won't do Parco. Oh, won't Sarco. Yeah.
you guys, please excuse
I'm pretty sure
Josh.
you're just making this up right now.
I
No,
think
bro,
Josh
it's
is having
the-
he's having a seizure.
I don't
Ignore
have
him.
the exact wording, but it's from that song. Anyway, it's whatever.
Because they don't
Okay.
use words. It's that
They don't
easy.
use words, bro. They use rhythm and
yeah.
vibes.
Yes, it's a
Sounding
vibe.
vibe.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
All right,
it.
via Virgie just straight up said
The
50s, nothing
50s.
else. The 50s.
You're gonna have to talk to
man.
her. You're gonna have to talk to her about that.
yeah. Later on, you know.
So my A game 73 says 1960s Motown.
I agree. I love Motown.
Do you?
I love Motown.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Name them all right now.
Mo
Oh.
in Town.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In the 60s.
Scott G _92 says 80s metal, early 2000s pop punk and emo.
Ah, so dudes with long hair.
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I do like the well, I used to like pop punk. Is
When your hair was long?
Green Day considered pop punk?
I think so.
You think so?
Back in the day, I think it kind of changed now. but-
Definitely not pop. It's definitely
Yeah, no, they're not pop.
No?
Yeah, they're not pop.
So what would they be considered? Punk?
Punk emo, I think.
Punk emo? You think?
Yeah. Emo? No. Emo is like, would be like Avenged Sevenfold, right? And like My Chemical Romance.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Would
Yeah, so I wouldn't-
what's considered under Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Heavy metal.
Would they be
No.
heavy
I'm just
metal?
kidding.
This guy heavy metal. I don't think so.
No.
What would they be considered under Red Hot Chili
You know what?
Peppers?
How do you look
I'm
at
gonna.
it?
I don't know.
It's just as greatest hits.
Oh, it just says greatest hits for Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Hold on.
Red Hot
So
Chili.
I use
Alternative. It's
alternative.
Oh,
alternative
alternative.
indie. Yeah.
Yeah.
So also under alternative,
Fun
it shows
rock.
Nirvana. Dude, Nirvana. I love Nirvana.
Not
Foo
good.
Fighters, Metallica. What? Metallica's alternative indie?
How is Metallica? That's
Nah. Nah, that can't be right.
No, that's not
Your
right.
sources
Oh,
are
never
right.
mind. Never mind. Google just says people also search for it. Never mind. It's not under alternative
Funk
indie.
metal. They're saying the genres that Red Hot Chili Peppers have been in are fun rock, alternative rock, and funk metal.
Yeah, funk, punk rock, psychedelic rock, not so much.
Dude,
but
why are there all these different categories for
Because
all
it's
of it?
personal.
Oh, it's
It's
personal
personal
choices.
and it's powerful,
Oh, it's personal
You-
choices.
and it's the power of music. Is
I
what it
see.
is.
but I will say I do get confused. I do get confused with all these genres of music. You know, it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and it's like
Yeah,
it's
no.
like right in the middle. There's a fine line. It's like, okay, you're 1/8 punk, and you're like the rest alternative. So it's like alternative indie. It's just it's weird.
It's just mashups, like the artists, with all the artists doing mashups and stuff. It's like, oh, let's just put this together, that together, this together. Then it creates a whole different genre, and everyone wants to be unique in their own way, I guess.
Yeah.
Everyone's unique until no one is.
Basically, once everybody makes them obsolete.
So the D-Storm journalist says 90s early. Wait, I don't know if he's saying 90s, like early 90s or early 2000s.
No.
Oh no, I think
90s
he's saying
90s
90s
and
and
early
early
2000s.
2000s. Yeah.
That makes more sense. I'm sorry
Mhm.
for my foolishness. The hip hop scene was just very active,
Yeah.
like physically active. They were working out a lot.
Yeah.
And _ Kathy says 80s and 90s were so good.
Just like that too. She was
She said
probably
that.
typing it,
Yeah,
and
that's
she was
what it
just
said.
like, "Oh, so good."
Pump up the jams.
Pump it up.
Uh,
Don't.
I don't know the song.
Don't.
You know what? I need to get a
Okay.
little. I need to get a little mixer that allows us to play music through my interface. That way we can have some music for the fatties. You know,
Oh, that
when
would
we
be
talk
good.
about music.
That'd be
Yeah.
Yeah, that would
So-
actually be really good.
So they're about $900. So anybody want to donate?
Yeah, anybody want to donate out there? Give us some cash so that way we can put some tunes while we're trying to entertain you guys.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
vibe
hey,
with our vibes.
I got Cash App, Venmo, PayPal.
We got Zelle.
Zelle. Yeah.
Telling you.
You can rent Neff out for a date. You know, you can,
I don't.
You-
I think that's illegal.
no, just dinner. You know, just buy a
just
date.
dinner.
Just buy a date.
Don't worry, he's paying.
Buy a date.
You
Buy a date
can
with
mail us
Neff.
money. That's cool too. Checks, I accept checks.
Oh yeah, you can always mail us checks to our respective states in the United States of America, where you'll be able to host or be on us with.
No.
live.
We'll be hosting.
Oh yeah,
in the
we'll be
US 'cause
hosting.
It's the best.
Yes, exactly. US's is the best's.
I'm pretty sure that's a law somewhere.
I think that's somewhere in Little Caesar's creed. Too bad Cisco's not here to
Verify that.
yeah, to verify that.
All right. So moving on that one. So what do you guys think? What's your personal favorites?
Dude, honestly, I love everything. I mean, obviously there's hits today. There's that I really like, especially when it comes to like island reggae, and how reggae is starting to like we were just talking about, reggae is starting to mix in with R&B, or like R&B singers are starting to do like a more island reggae feel. I like those. I like that genre of music, but for the most part, if I'm in my car, I can listen to anything from the 20s all the way up to like the early 2000s. I can listen.
Don't lie.
I'm serious. I can listen to anything within there.
Dude, you just listened to Ariana Grande on repeat. Don't lie.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's so true.
That's what
you
I'm
do.
saying. Didn't I just say that there's some things that I like listening to, bro? Like, come on, Ari is my girl. Let's just put it out there. And so I can definitely
Take me
listen to
now.
like all of her albums, bro. All of her albums, all day, any day. But that is just one person. That's just one person. So, but yeah, I could have all of her albums on repeat. But I really can listen to nearly anything from the 20s all the way up to the early 2000s. Like the Sirius XM, they have what's called the 40s Junction. Well, it's not 40s Junction anymore. It's like because it plays anything from the 20s to the 40s, but they have categories of decades of music from the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and then even Pop 2K, which is all the hits of the early 2000s. And I can just, whenever I'm in my car, I can switch between any of those radios, and I find a hit and I just listen to it. But anything after besides my girl right there, all her albums coming out, then yeah, I don't know. It's hit or miss for me. Like there's some hits, there's some that aren't, and I'm just like, it's whatever. But I really do like, man, I guess as a favorite, that's hard because I love a lot of like the older styles of music, like 40s, 50s, even 60s. And I can't say I have a favorite. I just know that within that time gap, like I love it all. So that's that's where I stand with it.
Well,
I'm gonna follow that up with an equally as generic response. Just kidding.
Equally as generic.
No, I like. My music taste is pretty vague. I've listened to classical music for like hours and just kind of chill, in the car, in my driveway. Just kidding.
no, you're not.
No, but I'll listen to like classical music and I'll go up to like electronic, metallic, heavy rock.
EDM.
I've gone to some EDM before. Yeah, actually, yeah. With his new job, you got to do anything to keep you awake. So I've like, what's that super generic song where it's like,
running in the 90s. Right?
No,
Oh.
no, that Russian EDM stuff.
Are you talking about that Putin one where they talk about Putin?
I
It's
don't
like,
know. I don't think so. No, it's
he
an older
was strong. He was a man. He was.
one. No.
Is that one? No. Oh, not that one.
But I need to find that one.
Yeah.
That sounds great. No,
I'm gonna find that one too.
yeah, and to me, I think if music sounds good, then I enjoy it in itself.
Mm-hmm. But I think that, and
But
I
yeah.
think that's the thing, is that if music sounds good, and obviously it's the same thing as like the beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? So it's like if it sounds good to us, then it'll be good. But I think that's the thing, is that there's not what I learned in school, that music is recyclable. That the only originators of music, like all of these composers, all these producers, and all these beat makers want to say that, oh, I came out with it first. When actually the original composers like Bach, Beethoven, Mozart, those were the original composers because they used and played every single note and every single key. It's just music has been recycled from that point to create new sounds off new notes of instruments. Like that's where and music just keeps getting recycled. That's really it. There's nothing new.
That's like saying you're recycling the air.
Yeah, there's nothing
I
new.
don't know.
There's nothing new from when music was invented. There's new instruments and new like forms of like the way that it sounds. Even like a G sharp on a guitar could, if you're playing that on the same note of whatever other stringed instrument, it could sound a little different. But yeah, music is recycled. The original composers are the originators of music. So
I don't
it's
know
like,
if I understand enough to agree. That sounds
That's
awfully
okay.
suspicious.
that's okay. Go ahead and look it up,
Yeah.
bro. Look it up.
I don't
Music
know.
recycled, and it's not new.
I mean, I agree with you in a way, in a sense, but not at the same time, because when you hear
Then
certain
you're
kind
going
of
against the
music,
school system, sir. You're going against the
Well, you know
the
what?
public school system.
well,
I
you know
don't
what?
believe in the public
Fight-
school system.
Fight me.
Public school system is a farce, a lie.
agree.
It is a lie. It is an institution that is not made to create or
The
grow.
patriarchy.
Yeah. That's,
Okay,
what?
so are we talking about music or are we talking about school
Sorry,
system, guys?
that's how powerful music is,
Come
man.
on,
That's
come
how
on,
powerful
come on.
it is.
That's how powerful music is.
Focus. No, so I just like I said, I agree and disagree with you, Josh, because I hear music now and you hear the intro of a song and it has a beat. It's so similar to another song that you know, or a song that's way back in the day, like in the 2000s, right? Not that far, but so you're hearing something new and it's just copying music from other artists, but they just change a certain tone. So the tones change. So I agree in that point, you know. And why are you giving me that death stare for?
Who, me?
Yeah, it looks like you're giving me a death stare.
Oh, sorry. No, I was just waiting.
like-
I was just waiting for the
okay.
garbage you were about to say. What were you gonna say?
Oh, he's just ready to clap back. All right. Yeah. So you guys, if you guys want to see his death stares, dude, I'm looking right at him. He's just staring at me like a dog ready to pounce. Calm down,
fart
son.
at you.
Calm down.
Or fart at you, whichever
Yeah,
one.
maybe. Yeah, they're just both as bad. But yeah, no. And you know what? Speaking of kind of piggybacking on what you said, I've noticed that a lot of people, a lot of artists just re-sing what other people sing. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and just like
no, what are they called? Renditions, right?
renditions. Yeah, they're not covers, but because they do it, it's a cover, but they do it a little bit different. So,
but that's what I mean. That's what I mean when I say that music is recycled. Like, and the further in that we get, like, if you think about it, the hits of every decade, right? You have some similarities, you have some new tones or whichever. But the further in that we get, where have you heard originality? Like, there's probably maybe one or two a year that you can hear originality in the music. But for the most part, everything is just recycled tones because you can only do so much.
But I think that's the beauty of music, though, in itself. Like, with regards to what the subject is the power of music. The fact that you can recycle it, or recycle, as you were saying. I mean, whatever.
That's right, according to the public school system.
Like the fact that you're able to manipulate it and create different renditions to affect someone differently. I think that's just interesting. That's very fascinating to me, because like all music is like an expression of some sort. So you're able to express yourself in a little bit of a different form. So like while you may be able to resonate with a song, and then it like doesn't hit you completely right, but then it changes, and you're just like, well, this feels different. By just changing it a little bit, like it changes the entire.
No, I completely understand.
The feel.
Yeah, it's the power.
Yeah, I don't know, and you know what? I just, since you guys never let me answer my question.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. What is the best one for you, Chon? What's the best genre, I guess?
So I have like this really amazing answer. It's basically everything that Josh said. You know, that's it. That's
nice. Moving on.
No, I'm just kidding. No, honestly. So I'm gonna use the word eclectic because I sound fancy. So I really have like an eclectic taste in music, right? I have anything from like music to music.
From music, yeah, from music to music.
Everything. Yeah, start with music, end with music. So I mean, anything from reggae to hip hop to rock to Motown. I mean, like honestly, anything. It just, for me, it just depends on how I wake up, the mood I'm in. Some days I'm in the mood. I wake up and I'm cooking breakfast to classical music. You know, some days I wake up and I'm cooking breakfast to Motown. Or sometimes I'm listening. It just depends. You know, but I think music is, you use music to kind of just to keep your mood, going. Like if you're feeling good, you need something to keep you pumped up and going, then that's just what you listen to if you enjoy it. I feel like we all listen to music in certain situations because it gives us like Nev said, that certain keeps us in a certain vibe. And I mean, am I wrong? Yeah, you did. It's a mood. Yeah. Huh. Mood music, right?
I think he said it's an expression. I think he said it's an expression, if anything.
Expression, mood, tomato.
Hey man,
tomato.
I'll take it. Yeah. I'll take that credit.
Yeah. So yeah, but honestly, like if I have to choose top two, I always end up going to reggae. Revolution is one of my faves. I always listen to Revolution, and it's so bad I can't remember the name. I always have trouble with his name. Who's the guy who played the band that played at your wedding?
You're talking about like Chris Ramos and Sonny B, CRSB?
Yeah, CRSB. I really like them too. I never heard of them until your wedding, and I thought that was totally awesome. They got to play live at your wedding, and ever since then, I really enjoyed them. And so I go from Revolution to indie folk. Basically, I go back and forth a lot.
Yeah, no, I'm
very heavy on indie. I'm actually super heavy on indie lately. I don't know if people listen. I don't know if it's considered indie, but SYML, great band. Fantastic.
Oh, now you're teasing me.
What?
Because you're very into indie. You're very into indie.
Oh, I mean, some of those songs are also slapper.
Yep.
Just like,
boom, boom, bang, boom, 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 bang. Wait, is that the one? No, that's Black Eyed Peas. You know, it's funny that you said that, Sean. Since my wedding, when they played live for our wedding song, a lot of people who went to the wedding actually kept following up with them and like keeping up with like their music and all that stuff. So it was pretty cool. It's pretty cool to hear that. Like even one of our friends, One of our friends is even talking about using our song for their wedding song one day. So it was pretty cool to see that, to be a part of that. But I like going with reggae some mornings. Like was it Rebel Soldiers? Which is I think it's spelled SOULGAHZ. I think it's Rebel Soldiers, like that. But I like their music. Like there's one song.
Yeah.
Like for some reason, like whenever I'm feeling like I just need to keep going, it's called Without You. Like it's just, I don't know, it's just like that chorus, man. They're so soulful. They're just so soulful, man. On their stuff. And then who was the other one? Finn and J-Bug. Love them too.
Oh yeah, J-Bug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely love them too. And then you know what's funny is that, you know, we're talking about the power of music and how it can make you feel. Like even just the sounds and tones of music can definitely make you feel different. Like there's
like the minors,
herb,
like the minor scale,
huh?
Like the minor scale.
Oh no! Like for example, I think it's Herb Oda Jr. He plays this song, and it's from The Land Before Time. And I was gonna bring it out later, but we're talking about like how music can make us feel, and his uke version of what was the title of that song, dude? If We Hold On Together, but from Land Before Time, and he plays it on ukulele, and dude, like every time I hear it, I
cry?
Sometimes I do, because it's just like it's such the way that he plays it on the uke, and it's accompanied by other instruments, obviously, but for the most part, it's all on the uke, and he's playing it, and it's just it makes you feel something different. Like I can't even, I don't know, I can't really explain it, but
yeah, that kind of reminds me of we talk about how powerful music is and how it can make you feel. I think about movies. You know, if you ever see movies and they have music, even if it's just like instrumental in the background, you see a movie and you hear this like sad music and it makes you get sad, right? But if you ever watch it without any music, it doesn't. It's like what in the work? Like it doesn't. What in the work? It's like what in the world? It doesn't hit you the same. So I just kind of thought of that when you were talking about that, Josh. But sorry, Neff, I think I cut you off.
No, I was just gonna say, because I agree to that completely, because I didn't really get into I didn't realize the gravitas of background music until I got into like Hans Zimmer. I started downloading his music, and like the Batman soundtrack and like Inception soundtrack and all those soundtracks, like they were super like heavy. Yeah. And I was also watching the making of the Mandalorian sound, like that thing. It's on like a recorder,
and the one with the cat, and he's like doom, 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 doom.
Yeah, just like you got it. Yeah.
Yeah,
dude, we don't need one of those mixtape thingies. We could just
have Josh beatbox everything.
Or like the cat with the
oh yeah,
that one too.
So moving forward though, is TikTok ruining classical music?
Yes,
dude. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Like there's for example, the
put your hand on my shoulder.
Oh my, your head. Yeah, put your head on my shoulder.
Your head. I can't even get this song. See, they messed it up so bad. I got the lyrics wrong.
Like that one, and then the what's it called? The one from Greece.
It's Grease Lightning. No, it's not.
No. That's. But now there's nowhere to hide. I think it's the that one when she's singing it and she's in heartbreak. It's oh my, I wasn't not Sandy D. Let me see. Grease song.
TikTok.
There you go.
It's not Sandy.
Hopelessly Devoted to You. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Hopelessly devoted to you. That one, yeah.
You can keep going. No, keep going. You're good.
Yeah.
Huh?
Please.
What happened?
Keep going. We want to hear you sing now.
Oh no, I just needed to give you like a little bit of the lyrics so that way you guys know what I'm talking about.
We can't just give us a little bit. Now we want more.
Oh,
come on, sing it, bro.
I can't. All right,
do it.
Do
it,
ladies and gentlemen.
But now there's nowhere to hide. Since you pushed my love aside, I'm out of my head, hopelessly devoted to you.
He was ready for that one.
Huh?
I want you
Oh,
guys to know.
definitely. I was
yeah.
definitely like
he was
this,
practicing.
like, practicing
right before we started.
all week, bro, for this one
Bravo.
moment. Yeah, for this
He's pulled up
one
lyrics.
moment. There we go.
Okay, we're gonna put you on what's it called?
American Idol.
No, the other one where they like have to hit the button to
Shows
accept you
Got
and you
Talent.
spin.
Show's
The
Got
Voice.
Talent. You mean America's
The
Got
Voice.
Talent?
America's Got Talent.
It was close.
Yeah.
But here's I will give Tick one thing. It does bring to light some music that I have not
Like
heard
actually
before?
heard, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean I enjoy that at least.
Yeah.
Not that I
But
have
yeah.
TikTok, but just like I hear TikTok songs.
Well, see, you don't have to have a TikTok.
Or the
dude. Everybody-
popularity just rises in those
Yeah.
songs and then they come up
Yeah.
on like YouTube or something.
Everybody puts their TikToks on Instagram. You know what I mean?
Is that
And
what
like,
that is?
or
Those
yeah,
those screens, the videos.
Yeah, the reels.
yeah, basically the reels is a TikTok, but they'll literally, I think people literally copy their TikTok and then they post it as a reel.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but I do agree with you, Neff. There is some music that I have found that I've enjoyed. I was like, oh, I've discovered and I like it, you know, and I follow through and I listen to them more often. But as far as like the classical music, them changing it and I don't know, especially with the car ones, you know, they like throw their keys and all of a sudden they jump up and boom, it's just like some kind of like whatever techno beat, whatnot. You know, I hate it
Interesting.
because sorry. It just I don't like it. And they
Yes.
also killed the music. You see TikToks everywhere, and then there are all these fads, right? Or these challenges, what they
Mhm.
call them. And every 10-year-old is doing them. So you hear every single song all the time, and it just kills the music.
Mhm.
It literally does. So now it's to the point where you hear a song and you're like, oh, that's that one TikTok. Or I hear my nieces saying, oh, that's that one TikTok. And I'm just like, seriously?
Like, no, that's
And-
not where it's from.
It's not a
bro.
TikTok.
That's
Yes,
not where
not
it's
a-
from
yeah.
at all.
Yeah. Side story on TikTok. There's now, because TikTok is such a big thing, and you know, didn't we talk about in our previous episodes that it was supposed to be gone, you know, and it never happened.
Oh, yeah,
Trump
something
wanted to
like
get rid
that.
of it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, they got rid of Trump instead.
Yeah.
Anyways,
The
Anyway,
conspiracy.
yeah. But yeah, no. I seen an ad on Instagram, and it literally said, well, it was sent to me by one of my friends, and it said, "As seen on TikTok." And I'm just like, are we at that point
Yep,
now?
I know.
It's
I know
no
what
longer-
you're talking about.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's no longer as seen on TV. It's as seen on
TikTok.
TikTok. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Weird.
Yeah, dude. It's
I'll
a
have to send
certain.
it
It's
to
a
you.
certain product that is being. It's on TikTok, and that they're known as the TikTok product. But I'm not going to say what kind of product.
Really? Is it?
Yes, dude. Okay,
Dude,
they're
I've never-
TikTok pants. They're. It's literally
Pants?
yes, dude. These girls are getting these leggings, and the leggings are actually named the TikTok leggings.
Oh,
Do you own
I
a
did
pair?
not.
Is that what
I
you
did
know?
not know they were
I do
called
own a
TikTok
pair.
leggings.
Gives me a great lift. So.
Good for you, bro.
But
Hey,
yeah,
you know,
so,
you gotta-
but you know
gotta
what, too,
get
to go
shapely
on
for summer.
to go on what you said too, like people saying, "Oh yeah, that song's from TikTok." It's irritating because, like, for example, the "Put Your Head on My Shoulder" one, right, by Paul Anka. You have people who are literally saying that those songs originated like on TikTok, or that song is from TikTok. Like the artist never existed. Like, you're not giving credit to the artist, and no one is giving credit to the artist. And actually, if you look at the most popular songs used on TikTok for 2020, there's like, I think 127 songs in 1 year that became popular on TikTok. And out of all those songs, like in the, is it VMAs or no, not VMAs. Which one is the music awards? Is it VMAs?
Yeah, Video Music Awards.
Then maybe that, or whatever
No.
one MTV hosts. I don't know. But the music awards, let's just call it music awards.
Yeah.
the ones that all won were all TikToks. They were all TikTok pop songs. All of them came from TikTok, and it passed up real artists who deserved like to win. But obviously, we already know that those institutions are already rigged. You know, whoever pays out the most money, not even just the most popular, whoever pays out the most money to those judges are the ones who win. But, and to clarify that, you can watch Adam Ruins Everything if you want, and he confirms it on there with his research. But it's like that stuff is irritating. You know, it's like here you are, people are. It's like your music has lost its power in a way, because it's no longer about what message music has to bring or how music makes you feel. It's now about, will this hook make it the most popular song out there right now on the charts?
Yeah.
You know what I do appreciate though? There's what's Pharrell? He hosted this masterclass for this music academy.
Oh, like the
So-
master classes like Gordon Ramsay does, like the ones that are on like IG?
I don't believe so.
Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry.
It was like he went with these students and sat down with them, and they're like, "Yo, music."
Oh, cool. Oh, I didn't know that.
Chickadee. Yeah. Anyways, he actually found a song there. But anyways,
You did not know?
yeah, it was neat. But I appreciated that there are still artists out there that are focused on more of what it conveys and what it feels, less than making the money.
Right.
Yeah. And I think those will be your indie bands.
I agreed with that. They're very enjoyable
Yeah.
because they're not very popular, but the music is really good.
Yeah.
Like Shaky
Yeah.
Graves, dude. I was listening to
Dude,
this
I
guy.
love Shaky Graves.
Dude, have you seen the video for Roll Your Bones or something like that?
No.
Oh, dude, this kid's he's playing like 3 instruments while singing at the same time. Beautiful
So
song.
he's a
Yeah, it's
one
good.
man band.
Yes,
That's
yes, he's a
actually
one-man.
that's actually pretty cool.
And you know what
And
the
the song
beauty
is
about
not easy.
Yeah.
It's like
You
on
know what
guitar,
the-
it's super hard. Go ahead.
the beauty about that, no, you're good, is that when you have these indie artists that aren't super famous, right? Or aren't that popular, so they're not going to necessarily fill up the Forum in LA, you know, and with thousands and thousands of seats, you get a small personal concert for like $40. You know what I mean? Like all those artists that I've like gone and see when we can have a concerts, it's a the most expensive like indie show that I went to, indie concert was maybe like $50, which is kind of high because usually they're like $30, $40 around there. And it's cool because you have a little intimate venue with the artist, and it's just the experience is so much more than having the artist. Let's say I just throw Lady Gaga out there. Not that I like all her music, but a mile away from you because you can't afford to pay $400 for tickets. That's
Oh, it's way more
20
than
feet from the
that.
stage. Is
It's
it more?
way more than
I'm just
that, dude.
yeah.
You're talking
So
about like 5,000
Carlos
a pop.
Santana. Yeah,
Yeah.
Carlos Santana played here, near here. That was like $1,000 just for a ticket.
Holy dang!
Just
Yeah,
for
so-
a front row ticket, or you mean like a
No,
ticket?
a ticket.
Ooh,
Crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was a while ago though.
So-
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I appreciate the indie music too. You know, the concerts are a lot more intimate. They're a lot of fun too.
Yeah, they're more willing to play in like small venues, just
Mhm.
because of they appreciate the music and the interaction and what it does to the people. Because in Kane's Ballroom over in Oklahoma, I forgot who it was, but there was like a big indie person who like played there, and it's a small place. Like it's a small venue. It's not very big, and I think it was free to enter. I just didn't.
Oh wow,
know. Yeah.
that's really cool.
Yeah, so I
That's
really
cool.
appreciate that. But I'm sure there's other genres more than just indie. It's
Have you
just
guys heard of the artist Grammatic? Grammatik.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was.
So
I think. Did we get introduced to him at the same time when we were like overhauling your car?
You know what? I think that
basically?
was because Brandon's the one who showed us that radio, and we just played that. I think we played that all weekend.
Yeah.
That was a really good radio to listen to, and I don't even know what you would categorize his music under, because I mean there's
House, I
other
think.
people. You think
Is it house?
his music would be under house?
It's just it says electronic music producer, but
See, that's interesting because it's
so-
like his
well-
stuff isn't like EDM, you know.
Well, I googled it. You know, Google, the all-knowing. It says
Google?
instrumental hip hop.
Trip hop. I think that's trip hop.
Hip hop.
No, trip.
I don't
With
know.
with a T.
You're just making things up at this point.
No, I swear to you, I think it's trip. I think that's called trip hop. Yeah, electronic pop or electronic hop. It's trip hop.
Oh, you're right. Genres: hip hop, electronica, trip hop. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just see it here. Yeah.
Yeah, because I love his music. Okay, so he takes a lot of like the 20s and 30s and 40s brass, and he makes it into beats. And man, just the beats themselves, I can listen to as I'm working on my car, as I'm working out, like doing stuff around the house. I like putting that. Like whenever I do cook in general, I'll usually put his music, I'll put his radio, or I'll put Billie Holiday radio on. And those two radios I can do anything with. And I love putting those on. But yeah, sorry, I think I might have cut you off now. I thought you were gonna say something.
No.
He's like, not anymore. Thanks a lot.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
You know karate, bro? Just kidding. No, but segue. Moving on, segueing. It not really a segue, but you mentioned it earlier. We're gonna mix things up a little bit. Go into the Jurassic universe, just so we can keep the arguments towards the end.
All right.
So the Patty's favorites franchises first. Summer B.
Summer.bc.
I wasn't sure if it was BC or BE.
No, it's summer.because.
Anyways, this
Because sorry.
person enjoyed The Good Dinosaur. It's perfect. So.
Wait, is that PUR? PURR?
No, it's just
Or is it-
PER. It's
No,
just
it's perfect. It was just
PER.
perfect. It was just a good.
Okay.
It was a good
It's
movie apparently.
Perfect.
And Adrian
Yes, it-
Jamie 63 said Barney.
Yes.
I
He also
love
said
the.
other things.
I love you. You love me.
Okay, please stop that.
We're a great big family.
Family. Okay, we're done.
Gets into it.
With
Yeah.
a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Come on, Joan. Won't you say
Are
you
you wearing
love me
purple?
too?
What are you wearing? What are you
Oh,
wearing?
I'm wearing red right now, bro. Don't come at me. I'm not no purple dinosaur, bro. Don't come at me like that.
But you're wearing purple, aren't you, Neff?
This is red, sir.
Are
This is
you
burgundy
sure?
red.
Nah,
It
bro.
looks purple.
This is burgundy, son.
That one's pink, dog.
Pink? You mean
Are we
salmon?
all colorblind?
We might be colorblind.
think
We need
anyone's
the glasses.
Yeah.
We're all
Yeah,
Winstons here.
We're all a mess. Anyways, Hungry Weishi says Dinosaur by Disney. Dinosaur. Is
Would
that the
be-
one?
Is that the good dinosaur?
Yeah, that was
No,
Aladar.
no.
Aladar.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure that's the one with Aladar in it. And the
What
monkeys.
the heck is Aladar?
Dude, Aladar. The dinosaur.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think it's the one that I'm thinking of, but I don't know if it's.
I'm pretty sure it's the one that I'm thinking of. The one where the little monkeys are just like, and it comes with a pool.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm thinking about
yeah,
that. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the one. That's
yeah.
the one.
Aladar is
Can we
the
post a
the
picture
main,
of it?
Yeah, we can. We should do that one.
Yeah.
It's I think Aladar is the main character, right? The main dinosaur. The one,
Yes.
yeah.
No,
and then
I
he
think
gets in a fight with Brutus or something, or helps Brutus. Yeah.
Don't give the movie away, bro. Come on.
And then
spoilers.
And then he
at
gets
you.
eaten.
Dude, imagine a dinosaur rib. That'd be a big rib.
Dude, yes. You know, over at Universal Studios, by the Jurassic Park ride, they have the Jurassic Cafe, and dude, they have a plate called the Dino Rib. I don't know what kind of steroid rib that they freaking got over there, but they give you a plate of 3. Well, at least the last time that I went, which was like, I don't know, 5-6 years ago, they have a Dino Rib plate. And dude, I've seen St. Louis ribs. I've seen a bunch of ribs you can get at the store. I've never seen ribs this huge. Like, dude, it was like my hands can't even fit on the screen. Like that big, no joke. And I don't know what kind of rib they really cooked up, but it was huge. And you got 3 of those things, and it was for $45. Obviously, it's inside a park.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's inside a park. So what do you expect, right? But that's just like the turkey leg at Disneyland. You know what I mean? Have you ever seen one of those?
Yeah, they're big.
Dude, they're huge.
Yeah.
So,
But it's okay. It's nothing for you because, you know, you're big balling over there.
Exactly.
In the mansion. you know.
exactly. So,
All right. Whoever does this next one, you got to say it right. You have to do it with
so
the accent. and
M3
everything.
clips _ says Godzilla.
It's Godzilla.
What?
Gotta say it
Nah,
faster.
dude.
No,
Yes,
bro.
yes, yes.
No,
Get out.
bro. Get out.
It's Godzilla.
GTHO.
okay.
GTHO.
Yes.
Okay, whatever. I give up. I'm not
This
gonna
is just
fight you on
embarrassing
that.
for
Do you
you.
know karate?
I'm gonna
Mo-
fight you. I'll fight you later, Josh.
Do you know karate, son?
I'm sorry. I think your mic went out. I didn't hear you.
Huh? What happened?
Do you hear him, Neff? I think he's gone.
I can hear him.
Okay.
Godzilla.
I can't hear him. So Michaela _ what? And $60 billion man. Mr. Jude 89. Keisha Love _ fave 21. All of these people said, I'm sorry, all of these fatties, forgive me. All of these fatties said the Jurassic Park series was their favorite. And Mr. Jude 89 elaborated a little bit and said, even though Jurassic Park came out a year before I was born, I still think those animatronic dinos are better than any CGI dinos to date.
Bro, have you seen The Good Dinosaur?
Yeah. No, I
I'm
haven't.
just kidding.
It was perfect. I heard it was perfect though.
Aha.
He said, plus his dad let him see it when he was 5, and he became obsessed with dinosaurs.
Hopefully it's healthy obsession.
I hope so.
You know what? I think I agree with that a little bit. And the only reason is because if you watch Jurassic World now, if you watch Jurassic World, you see the T-Rex in Jurassic World compared to the T-Rex in Jurassic Park 1. Like the Jurassic Park animatronic dinosaur, dude, that was like the way that it moved and everything looked way scarier than the CGI version of the T-Rex in Jurassic World. But and plus the detail. I think in Jurassic World 2, was it 2? When they got trapped inside that little cage with the T-Rex, that was animatronic, wasn't it? That had to have been. There was no way that was CGI, right?
I think so. I think it was.
Oh. Well, Teddy Panda, Edwin Brambilla, Jordan Rose 17, and Inky Pop. They all say The Land Before Time. Everyone loved it because it's a childhood memory with Littlefoot and the sharp tooth. I love the sharp tooth.
Not the sharp tooth.
And what did they eat? What did they call? What, like, it always tripped me out, dude. Whenever I'd see a leaf that looked like the star that they would eat, but they called it something. Was it? They called it a certain name.
Was it drugs?
Was it
It
drugs?
was
I'm just kidding.
cocaine.
Go ahead.
It was it was something star. Was it something star?
Was it the star leaf?
No, that's the thing.
Tree star?
Was it a tree star? Land Before Time.
Tree star, yeah.
Tree star.
Yeah, tree stars are the star-shaped leaves of some trees that grow in the world of the land before time.
There you go. There you go.
They are hard
The
to
tree
come
star.
by in the mysterious beyond. Yeah.
And you see, so it was hard to come by in the movie, right? And it was always interesting to me that the perfect one every single time would be one with like filled with water in the middle or like just very watery. And I'm like, your leaves are everywhere. Go and get one. And I would always see like trees in my neighborhood that would look like having the same type of leaves. Like, how is it so hard to find this in the Land Before Time? I don't understand. And every time I'd see one, I'd be like, I found a tree star. I found another one. I found another one. You guys are lying. You're capping.
Well, I mean, I'm looking up images of these tree stars. Technically, I don't think you found those because the ones that in the Land Before Time are massive. It's almost as big as Littlefoot. You know,
Littlefoot was the size of my hand, bro. I had him as an imaginary friend. You had him right here on my left, and then
oh man, no, but oh man, yeah, no, that was one of my favorites as a kid too. The Land Before Time, and then they started coming out with like 45 of them, and I think I lost track of like 6.
So I never watched anything. I think I probably watched maybe the second and third one. But after that, I never even knew that the franchise continued. Like, not until I was older. I don't even know how many they've come out with or
I thought there was just one.
Anything like that.
No. I mean, at this point, I think Littlefoot has already he died, and then he like came back and evolved as a T-Rex somehow. I don't know. That's how long it's been going on.
No, I don't. I mean, do they have kids? Are they like? Did they do one where like where they actually grow up?
I don't know. I'm checking right now.
Would they still call him Littlefoot?
Nah, bro, he's Bigfoot.
He's Bigfoot.
That's a whole plot twist right there.
And did they continue?
Circle.
There's a lot of them. I'm looking them up right here. Oh my gosh, from 88, okay. From 88 all the way to 2002.
What?
Wait, 2006. Dude, the latest one is 2016. So, yeah, it looks like they made one almost every year.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
Must
look,
be making
Mysterious Island, Journey Through Mist, The Time of Great Giving, The Great Valley Adventure. Nah, see, I want the 1988 version.
Okay, so yeah, so Littlefoot was a genetically this is just me saying. He was a genetically created. He was made in a test tube because he never grew up. He was a Littlefoot his whole life. So he just something's wrong with him.
Or they could just be going all of these years for us are actually just a year worth of time for Littlefoot.
So like reverse
Cats
animals,
and
like
stuff.
reverse
No,
animals.
like okay, so for example, like with shows, right? You know how some shows, like even though it's a year, a year has gone by for us, in the show's timeline, you're actually only watching like 3 months worth, you know,
Oh, okay, I
and
see
so
what you're
then
saying.
like
Yeah.
10 years later, they've only covered like 2 years of somebody's life, somebody's life, like that.
Yes.
But I don't know. You're right though, dude. It skipped. It went from '07, The Wisdom of Friends, then 9 years later. No, I think my math's wrong. But in 2016, from '07 to 2016, there was
you're
nothing
right.
of Land Before Time, and then it went to Journey of the Brave on 2016. But I've never seen anything past. Let's see, Land Before Time, The Great Valley Adventure. Okay, I've seen that one because that's the one where they did the little T-Rex. Yeah, Land Before Time 2. So 3. Anything past 95, never watched ever.
Don't watch it. Well, I mean, if you want, but
I should have Joshua start watching these.
oh yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I definitely should.
Isn't he like still hooked on B movie?
Oh, dude. So he's actually found other shows. He's
nice.
Yeah. So he transitions between Alpha Blocks, Thomas the Tank Engine. So happy that he loves Thomas the Tank Engine, B movie, and then this like Paw Power or Puppy Paws. I don't know. And then also
Paw
that
Patrol.
Paw Patrol,
Yeah,
that one.
Paw
And
Patrol,
then
okay.
what's the other one? The Coco Melon. So like he Coco Melon, the one with like the sing along. No, it's okay. I wouldn't expect you to understand. Lonely Boys Gang.
Gang.
So,
Only boys out here.
but yeah, so he's transitioning between all of those, but yeah, and it's funny because like any other show can be on, and then as soon as one of those turns, like he doesn't pay attention, then once one of those shows comes on, dude, he's just glued. So
Yeah.
loves them.
So for those of you for people who don't know, who is this Joshua we speak of?
Me?
You?
Dude, your child.
No, because we could have new listeners and be like, "What the heck is Joshua talking about himself
like-
watching all these shows?"
They're just like, wow, he's so pretentious. Like I can't believe he'd even talk about himself in third person. Like what kind of guy
Yeah.
does this?
Is this his alter ego?
His
You know,
alter
watching all these
ego, his
shows?
split personality.
There you go, Patricia.
He's like,
Okay.
oh my gosh. Anyway,
So, as for the fatties' favorite dinos, we're gonna start with where underscore the underscore beans underscore at colon the Parasaur, most likely from Ark. I don't know what that is. I don't know my dinosaurs.
I think that's Ducky, bro.
So-
Ducky from Land Before Time. Parasaur.
Yeah, he looks like Ducky.
Let's see. A large bipedal dinosaur. Yeah, duck-billed, of the duck-bill variety. So maybe it is
Okay.
Ducky. It has to be. Unless it's probably something created just for Ark.
I think it was. It says fan-made character.
Oh, fan-made character? Oh, well, shoot. Then it's probably of the family tree of Ducky.
Yeah, it's Ducky's child or mom, whatever.
That sounds terrible.
Ducky's cousin.
Ducky's child sounds like a horror movie.
It does.
Keeping on with the underscores, my underscore a underscore game colon says that they like the Triceratops.
Triceratops. Sarah.
Said, bro.
Sarah from Land Before Time.
Is that? No, I don't know.
Yeah, Sarah's the name of the Triceratops.
Dude, I don't remember. I don't.
You know, bro, we need to get you linked up with your childhood again. Relive all those horrible memories.
You know, when your brain goes through trauma, it tends to forget. that trauma. So maybe that's
True.
what's going on with that.
True.
Maybe
I
we
was
don't want him,
traumatized.
maybe
from
we
the
don't want him to
dinosaurs.
revisit that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want you.
I'm
to
pretty sure it
revisit
might have been
that,
the
bro.
car accident, actually.
Just,
maybe.
just
That
hold
trauma
me.
sounds more likely.
Just hold me while we watch the movie. I got you.
Yeah. Alrighty, I'll do the next one. So Inky Pop says Littlefoot again. I think Littlefoot is like the fan favorite so far. I mean,
Well, what type of dinosaur is he again?
I don't even know. What was he?
A long neck.
A long neck. Is that-
Yo, I
Pretty sure you're
think,
talking about
I
giraffes.
think, I think the long necks are actually their actual name. Isn't it a Brachiosaurus or Bronchosaurus?
Bronchiosaurus?
Yeah, something like that. Like the sickness, bronchitis.
Bronchitis?
I'm pretty sure it's like a brachiosaur or something like that. I don't know.
No, it says Littlefoot. Okay, no, it's
Does it say long neck?
is a Brontosaurus.
Oh,
Littlefoot is a
Brontosaurus.
Brontosaurus.
There you go.
Bronchitis.
What is
Yeah.
Littlefoot?
Brachiosaurus. Brachio. I don't know.
Oh, nah.
Brachiopodosaurus?
Species, dude. Littlefoot species right here. It says Australopithecus. Australopithecus. That is his race or species, and it was discovered in South Africa.
So I just googled Littlefoot species.
Bro, shut
Southern
up.
ape. Southern ape came out, and it looks like an evolutionary ape just walking.
Oh my
with little
God.
feet. Sorry.
Oh man.
Oh,
Well,
that was great.
Adrian
Good old
Jaime.
Google.
No, Adrian Jamie 63 says Big Bird. Big Bird's a pretty cool dino.
Yeah.
Is he a dino, actually?
I think he's a friendly pterodactyl. Like,
So stupid. No.
He's just a bird. What type of bird is he?
I think he's just a bird, bro. Like, I think he's just a big old yellow
a big
bird.
He's just a big yellow bird on steroids.
What
that's all.
species is Big Bird? Canary. Is it canary? That's cat,
not
bro.
a
He's
canary.
not a canary. I've never seen
Oh my god.
I've never seen a fat big canary like as big as Big Bird, bro. How could you even say Big Bird right here? It says Big Bird is a character on the children's
Canary.
Big Bird is a character on the children's television show Sesame Street, officially performed by Carol Spinney. He is an 8 foot 2 inch tall, bright yellow, anthropomorphic canary.
Oh.
That is such a lie. There's no way.
Maybe
There's just no way.
Maybe anthropomorphic is a scientific word for saying it.
Like a
overly
genetically
elephant-
modified canary.
an elephantitis canary.
His legs look like they have elephantitis. Like that's
Yeah. Oh man.
there's just no way that Big Bird is a canary. There's just
All
no
right.
way.
Let's run away from that huge canary and go talk about Mr. Jude 89, Jordan _Rose 17,
Oh
and
my
Hungry
gosh.
Wexy.
Mm-mm.
They
The
said
XI makes this sound.
What?
hungry.
The XI?
Okay, how do you say that then?
Weishi.
Weishi.
Weishi. Hungry Weishi.
Oh, okay. I learned something new today.
Hungry Weishi.
All three of them said the Velociraptor,
Which was that one?
the one that makes the noise.
The sounds.
Do you not know?
I think
I know what
Do you
you're
not
talking
know
about. The
which
small
one
one?
the Velociraptor is, dude?
Dog, I'm not a brainologist.
Bro, come on.
know
The
stuff.
Velociraptor is the one that goes when he's calling.
What?
Yeah, when he's like his head's up in the sky and he's like
Yeah.
like a seal.
Yeah.
And then he does the
Yeah, he was the main, wasn't he like the main, spoiler alert, the main villain for that they genetically enhanced him to like be a fighter in the newer
in Jurassic World.
Jurassic World.
Oh
Yeah.
no, they gave him part raptor. It was like T-Rex, raptor,
Oh,
like
okay.
a whole. It was like a cocktail. Of
But he
different
looked like a
things.
velociraptor. He looked more
did
like a
have-
velociraptor.
yeah.
Yeah,
but
they
except
just
for the
basically made a
snout.
T-Rex with long arms.
Except
Yeah.
for the snout, though. The snout came from that other dinosaur that was in. I think it was in Jurassic Park 2. I think it was in Jurassic Park 2. It was They're just a long snout. But yeah.
Yeah.
Long snoot.
Teddy Panda, Michaela _ crazy _ what $60 billion man. They said an Ankylosaurus. I have no idea what an Ankylosaurus is.
I just googled it. What's the
The
guy
one with the
from?
shell on the back.
Yeah, he has the shell
The
and he has the
spikes.
ball on his tail. Like,
does
Oh,
that stuff.
so it's Spike.
what's his Spike?
No,
Yes, Spike.
no. Spike is the Stegosaurus.
Okay, so I don't know, but
Let me see. Oh,
Yeah,
the
so
one that
basically-
had like a battering ram for a tail.
yeah,
basically.
yeah.
Yeah. He was on Dinosaur. What was his name on Dinosaur though? He was the dog. What did they call him?
I don't know.
Did you guys ever watch Dinotopia?
Dinotopia? Nah, bro.
Dog, I'm pretty sure this movie wasn't even real. I have never been able to find it again, and I have the CD. My mom has it. We used to watch it. It was like 2 CDs. That's how long the movie was, and I've never been able to find it again. To watch it. I'm not even sure if the movie's real, but it was great.
I think it's real. I don't know.
Dude, I want to know what that little dog's name in Dinosaur was, dude.
But dude, while you're looking that up, I just want to thank you, Teddy, Michaela, _ and I forgot about this guy completely. Dude, he's such an awesome looking one too.
Wow.
What did they say? Yeah.
They don't even
I
say
wouldn't
what
want-
the name is. They just say he's
I
an
wouldn't even want to get
Ankylosaurus.
hit by his tail.
Only anyone would.
Yeah.
But I know
That'd be a
on
cool story though.
if
Yeah.
you're watching Camp Cretaceous, have you guys seen Camp Cretaceous?
No.
No. Oh,
never heard of it.
We'll get into it. We'll get into it. Let's go with the next person, and we'll talk more about it.
Okay. Finish it off, Neff.
Oh, Quiche Love _ fave 21 says the one with the short arms. Pretty sure it's a T-Rex because of the cute short arms.
I think the T-Rex would eat us for being cute with those arms.
At least he couldn't catch us because of the arms.
Oh,
I mean, I know.
I think it would catch us with its mouth, bro. I think.
I
it
mean,
would catch
I
us-
know. I know people with little arms.
I know many people with little arms.
Me too.
We love you guys. Don't worry about it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you don't?
I don't think I do.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Is it me?
No, bro. You have long arms. Look at you.
I do have actually disproportionately long arms.
Oh, there you go.
Super random. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of threw me off a little bit.
Yeah.
There's some questions here. I don't know. Are we supposed to ask these?
Yeah.
This is weird. Okay.
So Joshua
thoughts.
is the expert here. So I'm gonna let
So-
Josh. I'm gonna go dormant for like 30 minutes while Josh talks.
Oh my gosh.
on these next four.
Anyway.
On these next 4 topics. I'm just kidding.
Real
ahead.
questions here is what happened to the embryos Dennis had in the first movie?
So do you guys remember in the first movie when he got eaten by that the spitter dinosaur? I forgot what it's called. But like after that, the can showed it was getting rolled down and then it got like sunk in the mud. That's what happened to it. So next.
How did a raptor get down in the hatch with Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Dude, so do you guys remember when he died? Samuel L. Jackson, when he died trying to go reset the power?
Dude. Yes, I do remember that.
Dude, so how did that raptor get in? Like, that just doesn't make sense. Because he shut the door behind. That door was shut. Like, if the raptor got in, the door wouldn't have shut completely like that. So I just don't understand how the raptor even got down there. Because
Maybe he's
remember,
already in there.
yeah, from how though? That's the thing. Like that was one thing that I always wondered is Mr. Arnold went, he made it in there. You hear the door open. There's no way that you won't hear that door open. That's a heavy door. He had a shotgun. I just don't understand how he died. At all. I just don't know how he died, dude. Like, there's just, I don't know. That was just weird. That's just weird on how he died. Because, like I said, that door's heavy. You would have heard it. went in there, reset. He didn't even reset the power. He died before you could reset the power, and his arm just goes over what's her name, his arm that was already eaten off. But and then that raptor comes out from behind the those electric pipes. But I just don't know how he died.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a mystery to us all. The world may really never know.
I mean, obviously he died from a raptor. I just don't know how the heck the raptor like got in there, dude. Like without him even noticing. That just doesn't make sense. Like I don't know. Me and Simone talked about this like forever. Like we would just every time we see it, we're so bothered. Like we're so bothered by it, like it's real life. Like that's how we're bothered by it. We are.
Would the word be triggered?
Triggered. We're triggered when we see his arm. When we see his arm flail onto what's her face, we get triggered. We're just like, are you kidding me? Here it is again. They're still showing that he died from the raptor, but not how he died from the raptor. Ridiculous.
It's just so dramatic.
Just
couldn't show it. All right, real question back onto the Camp Cretaceous. I said that right.
Yeah, Camp Cretaceous.
How are the kids getting off the island?
Dude, so like I said, have you guys watched Camp Cretaceous?
No.
Oh, dude, but you guys have seen Jurassic World though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Jurassic or Camp Cretaceous goes hand in hand with Jurassic World. Like right now, so season 1 was basically it was tied into the events of what was going on in Jurassic World, and they did so like whenever the dinosaur escaped, I think that was on episode 2. They were going like zip lining or something like that, and then they were trying to basically run from the dinosaur this entire time. And then season 2 is how the kids are starting to survive on the island because everybody left. So everybody left, and I don't want to give spoilers as to what's going on the show. But if you like dinos, and you like really good suspense from dino shows, Camp Cretaceous is actually a really good show. It starts off just a little bit slow for episodes 1 and 2, but once everything starts going, just like in any Jurassic Park movie, it's always slow in the beginning, and then the dinosaurs come out and you're just running. It's always action, right? So but with that show is really good, and that is the main thing right now is how are the kids going to get off the island? Like they're surviving, but just how are they actually going to get off the island? And it's really cool to see that.
So Camp Cretaceous, it's an animated series, right?
Yeah, it's animated and it's on Netflix right now.
Oh, that's cool.
But it's such a great show. Such a great show. I didn't think that it would be that great. Like when I first saw it, I was like, oh, great. Like here's like what Disney's doing for a lot of Star Wars stuff, right? Like a lot of Star Wars spinoffs, like in production. Like the first thing I thought of was like, great, another spinoff off of Jurassic Park. And like, I didn't know if I would actually be really into it. And then I watched the first few episodes and I was like, oh, dang. Yeah, that's a really like what they do too is they explain certain things that are happening on the island that they don't show in the movie. And then they also explain more about Wu, about like how the dinosaur was created. And they have like all these drawn up papers when they're in there trying to find when they're trying to find like a certain key. But like all these questions that you would ask during the movie are kind of answered in the show. And I think that's what they're trying to do is they're trying to answer questions that people might have been asking while Jurassic World happened or the events of Jurassic World. But you know how in the second one, in the second Jurassic World, how those people come back to the island and they let out the sea dinosaur because they get eaten and then that door remains open, right? and that's the one where the volcano actually becomes active on the island. All the dinosaurs on the island die. But that's where I think, or I wonder if that's where it's going to lead. Like the show itself is if it's going to lead up to that point, and then they're going to see, like we're going to see exactly how they got off the island. Like,
or if they got off.
Or if they got off, yeah. Or if they got off, because you never know, right? So if they, or how, which way that it can turn. But I think that's definitely where where it could lead is once we get to that point of when the volcano becomes active. Because right now it's like it's fresh. I think the timeline so far in season 2 is probably like a month after the destruction of Jurassic World. So in season 2. So I don't know, but the way that these kids are surviving, like I think it's always funny. Like whenever you see shows and kids are surviving, you're just like, there's no way, dude. Like I wouldn't think of anything like that, how they're doing. And it's always like the brainiest, right? Or like the smartest or the most athletic kids that are surviving like this. And
Well,
yeah,
to be fair, I don't think anyone unathletic would be able to survive to that point.
probably. So I'd probably die. I'd probably be dead. I'd be
me
eaten.
too.
At least you'd be a schnack.
I'd be a schmeal, son. I'd be a full
There it is.
schmeal.
Well, there is a picture here on Google. It looks like there's someone, I don't know, a lady with short hair. Maybe she already died, but
What
she looks
for?
a little
For
she
Camp
look- she looks
Cretaceous?
a little chubby. Yeah, yeah, gyrosphere mud pit rescue. It says. I don't know. Look like she's about to get eaten.
You're talking about
She's wearing a white tank top and the floral.
Oh yeah. She's one of the
Yeah.
kids. You're talking about the short black hair one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
she doesn't
No,
look
she's
super fit.
actually. So I think what they're doing is they're just putting in more characters that definitely have like meat, like more meat on them. You know what I mean? Like that way, it's like.
We're not talking about a rack of ribs, bro.
No, we're not talking about rack of ribs. We're talking about rump roast here. So I think what they're doing is they're putting more characters out there on TV that are a little bit, double C thicker. And I think that what they're trying to do is like take away body shaming, I guess. Which I agree with. I mean, let's be real, right? Like make it real life as possible. What is it?
Start with the kiddos.
Yeah, because I mean, 60% of all kids are obese anyway, right? I think that's where we're at in America right now. So
Sure, we went
it's
up to
like
70.
Oh, is it
America.
70? Is it 70?
No, I have
now?
no idea. I made that up. I don't know.
Okay. Because I mean, why not put that? I mean, okay, for example, all of these kids that are in the show, all except for one, but all the kids from the show come from like very rich and prominent families, and so you would think that not a lot of those kids would actually be athletic, especially if they're already going to be taken care of for the rest of their lives. But
I don't know about that one though, because when I think of like rich people, not depending on race, I would imagine that their kids are like well groomed, like well taken care of. So like,
know, man.
they have to be the best. They have to be the best in school. They have to be the best in athletics or whatever.
I don't know.
Like,
Look
they have
at
to go
Rob
to, like, a
Kardashian.
I didn't Google that. I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Rob Kardashian is, bro?
I imagine he's a Kardashian.
Oh, he's a
but I don't know.
Kardashian, all right. He used to be fit. Let himself go, but
Hold on. Let me Google it.
oh man. So yeah, but with this show, I like it. So if you guys want to check it out, it's on Netflix. If you don't have Netflix, go ahead and watch it however you can. Go ahead and be a leech and ask your friends for their passcodes, and go ahead and watch it because it's super good. Super good.
I might have to start watching that.
You should. I'm telling you, you get into it. Like it started out with just Joshua watching it, and then like it just, I don't know. I took over. I took over watching it. So
You skipped his episodes.
basically, that's exactly what I did.
He doesn't even watch it no more. He's just crying because
Yeah.
and then you're just like, quiet. I'm watching Camp Cretaceous.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
Anyways,
good old dinosaur talk.
now we get to the meat, to the thickums.
We get to the
Of the-
dino ribs, the dino rib plate.
Okay. So let's start an argument in 10 words or less.
Let's do that.
There's
So are we gonna
a few of
are we
them.
gonna fight each other? Oh, there's a lot of them.
No, I'm talking about a few that are provocative.
Oh.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm
Right.
just getting ready for the fight. Just cracking my neck.
There we
Okay,
go.
okay. Anyways, so Lynn underscore Swan says, this is not that bad. In-N-Out Burger and Five Guys taste the same. /
Oh,
hipsters are integral to American culture. I don't agree. I don't.
In-N-Out and Five Guys do not taste the same.
Triggered.
No, no,
In-N-Out and Five Guys burgers do not taste the same. I hope she
They
was
do not.
kidding on that one. That's so ridiculous.
I don't know. I haven't had either in a while, so who knows?
Well, Five Burgers is like steak with 3 C's. In-N-Out is like, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, that's good. That was good to hold me down until 1 hour from now when I need to get real food.
Until you're.
But
What
yeah.
you do is you get In-N-Out burger, right? On a slow day. And then you go to Five Guys. And while you wait in their line, you eat the In-N-Out. And then you get the.
There you
To the
go.
front.
Then you get a real one. Real burger.
spoken like a true fatty. Love it.
This hipster
But
stuff, though, bro. Really?
hipsters are integral to American culture. I agree. Without
What?
hipsters, American society would die.
Okay.
Not- I'm just
so
kidding.
What is the.
you're saying that hipsters are essential or a fundamental part of American culture?
Maybe.
To be fair, I feel like we all kind of are a part of what make the American culture.
Yeah.
We're just all melting pots, bro. That's all America is. Just
We need
mixed
we need one of these-
races.
we need one of these out of state listeners or fatties to give us an idea of what they think the American culture is, and then we'll base it off of that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I
Mm.
don't think so. Via says, "Get out of my way, crazy driver."
I can agree.
Or,
I get road rage all the time.
yeah,
I mean, I don't know if that's to make an argument, but I agree with that. Get out of my way.
dude, driving. Oh gosh, yeah,
Yeah.
driving. I don't know why people. Let me tell you guys, everyone who's listening right now, if you're gonna merge into a lane, right, and there's a truck, like a semi truck, don't brake. First
Yeah,
of all,
why-
why are you
why
merging
would-
and
yeah.
why are you braking? It just doesn't make sense.
Now,
It
is
doesn't-
there
merging
someone in
to
front of
go.
those people though? That's the thing. The people who
In my experiences, usually no. Usually the people who brake, like
Mhm.
there's like so much distance in front of the car in front of you,
yeah,
so that when they merge in front of you, they just stop. They're just like, why are you doing? What are you doing? Because trucks can't stop. It's a lot of weight,
it is
especially
a lot
if they're
of
fully
weight.
loaded.
It is definitely a lot of weight.
You don't stop that easy. It sucks. It's annoying. Nice.
Yeah.
Who wants the next one?
So Teddy Panda says, "How do I look?" You start laughing at her.
I don't think that's gonna start an argument. I think that's
Oh,
gonna get
you don't
killed.
think that was
I
starting
think
an
no.
argument?
It will. I think it'll get you killed as well.
You should just take the camera and then go say what's up to your wife real quick, and
There
then
we
have her
go.
ask, and then you'll demonstrate the
There,
consequence.
like Josh just never found ever again. Well, Simone's just like, "What do you mean? I was never married."
No idea what you're talking about.
No
I adopted this
idea.
kid. Yeah, the next one?
Space _ _explorer_18 says the Star Wars sequel trilogy sucks with triple
Which is
C's.
not true.
What? Are you
The sequel
serious?
is the
Are you
one.
serious?
The new. Is sequel the new one or is that the old one?
No, sequel's the new one. Sequel is after, prequel is before.
Oh, okay. You know what? Yeah, no. The new ones suck. Those are
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch the new ones. That's how garbage they are.
I watch them once each. That's it. Once each is all that I've seen them on, and I've never again watched them. I actually been wanting to watch them again just to like really see, I guess, what happened in these things. But I can see where an argument. I don't know if an argument would be created off of the sequels, because no one that I know actually like brags about the sequels or like really is in love with the sequels. Everybody that I talk to, I can see if somebody says the prequels, like the prequels sucked for it. Like, I don't know. I can see the prequels, start an argument, but not the sequel. I think that would just be a total agreement between between everybody.
Yeah. No. Yeah. There's no one who's like a huge fan of the sequel.
Of the sequels, yeah. Natural.living_doterra. That's too much work. Now I can see where that can start an argument in the workplace, or I don't know.
In the workplace, I could see that very active. Very wait, that's not a right way to word that.
What? The workplace
see
very
that.
active?
If the workplace is very active, and then you say that, then I would start an argument.
Yeah, definitely start one. But you know what? I think too, it can also start one in the house, because like you have somebody you're just like, hey, can you pick up your socks? Can you pick up something? Can you like clean this up a little bit, like before you go? Like, you know,
This
you
is
have
personal
5
experience.
hours. This is personal experience. So like you have 5 hours left to go from wherever you have to go to, and they're just like, can you just clean up like the kitchen a little bit? You're just like, oh my gosh, man, like just stop talking. Just stop talking. Just leave me alone. You know, it's like, that's too much work. And then like this person has like does everything every single day. So I'm talking about me and my wife. I'm the one that does everything every single day. And
I don't know about that one. That one's a little suspicious. You know what I didn't see is calm down.
Okay, so a little bit about that. The more that you tell somebody, and I don't think it's just for females either. I think the more that you tell anybody in a situation, calm down, calm yourself, whatever, right? Although I do it a lot, I think that makes things worse. That definitely makes things worse, especially in an argument with a female. That makes things worse for sure.
Well, what else do you say in those situations?
What else do I say besides calm down?
What could you say?
Get the heck out.
Bro, relax, dude. Relax. Chill, dude.
Just chill. Be like, bro. Just calling your
Just
wife.
That's it.
Just calling your wife, bro.
Don't even follow it up. Just bro.
That's it. Just
Bro.
bro.
Bro, chill, bro.
Bro.
Relax, bro. Next one. Star Wars is better than Star Trek. Now, $60 billion man says that.
Star Wars is better than Star. I wholeheartedly agree. Like I've seen the universe of Star Trek. Granted, I like Star Trek. Don't get me wrong. Star Trek is awesome. But and I can understand where Trekkies and Star Wars would go like head to head on who's better writing, because the show, like for example, Deep Space Nine. Have you guys watched Star Trek, by the way?
Absolutely not.
No? Tron, have you watched Star Trek?
No. Just woke up, dude.
He just woke up. Bro, so Star Trek actually has some amazing writing. Now, this is the thing. My in-laws are huge Trekkie fans, right? They love Star Wars too, but they're huge Trek fans. And they love the show because of the writing. Deep Space Nine has great writing, really great writing. And so Star Trek does have great writing for its shows. For its movies, though, definitely Star Wars would top that off. But even Star Wars with its shows that have come out, I mean, granted, most of them are animated. But I mean, dude, their show, they're like in Clone Wars, that writing, especially in the latest season, that was amazing writing. For sure. And plus too, you can't forget the books of Star Wars also. So it's like, there's so many books out there and so many from Dark Horse Comics, that have, graphic novels on Star Wars. And so it goes into that too. But, I obviously favor Star Wars over Star Trek, but I do like Star Trek still.
I think Star Wars is in the beginning phases of Star Trek, because Star Trek has so much to go off of and so much in just the universe is massive, and the fan base is A, loyal, and B, super super big. Star Wars is, I feel like it doesn't have enough support to continue growing in its universe, but it has the potential for it. Because the movies, to be honest, I feel like they didn't do enough to relate it to the anything else. You know?
Do you mean Star Trek didn't do enough movies, or didn't do enough in their movies?
No, Star Wars.
Oh,
in their
Star
movies
Wars.
to relate
Okay.
it to Clone Wars or anything like that, to any of their lore. Because
But
Anakin,
that's the reason for the shows now, is to be able to fill in those gaps and fill in those holes, because Like for example, Clone Wars. Clone Wars fills in so many gaps between episode 2 and 3.
Yes.
Like it fills in so many gaps. It answers so many questions. Now, granted, again, if you are super loyal in Star Wars and you're super into it, you would have to go and read the novels to understand a lot of the things, even beyond what goes beyond the show. You would have to go to the novels and the graphic novels to really understand the more in-depth stuff, right? But and the show kind of plugs all that stuff for you. Like Clone Wars, for example. It plugs in a lot of those things for you.
The only thing I wish would have happened is during the writing of those of 3, they would have shown or demonstrated the relationship that Anakin had with Obi-Wan. Because during Clone Wars and like the lore has so much between them. Like they went through a lot together versus what they demonstrate is just like, I loved you like a brother.
Dude, and that's the thing. Like in Clone Wars, if you watch Clone Wars, if you haven't watched Clone Wars, I suggest you do, especially if you are someone who does like Star Wars and you're not like a huge fan in going to read the novels, then yeah, go ahead and read. Go ahead and watch. What's it called?
Clone Wars?
Yeah, go ahead and watch Clone Wars. But you really get to see in Clone Wars the relationship that Anakin and Obi-Wan have, and you become more heartbroken. And it's funny that a show can make you feel like that, but you really do become more heartbroken as it gets closer to episode 3 and the events start rolling out into episode 3, and you really do feel some type of way because you're like, how? And because I think you can start kind of relating it to a lot of personal situations. Like whenever somebody goes off the beaten path, you're just like, how? Like, how the heck was your mind twisted so much that you'd rather go off and be stupid than do what's right? And then you see a show like Clone Wars, and you're just like, dang. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah.
Yeah, moving on. D-Storm Journalist asks, why do you always do that?
That's definitely a couple's argument right there. That's definitely a couple's argument.
Come on, John. Why do you always do that?
Why do you always do that, John? Why do you always do that?
I ask my fish that all the time, but they don't ever talk back, you know? So
you just throw a rock at them?
Yeah, it's not really much of an argument. It's just how I was built, okay? That's how I was
you're built different. You're built different.
Yes.
It's not always good. It's a little different. All right, John, you want to take the next one?
Yeah, X_Brandy_X said Jar Jar Binks saved the Star Wars franchise.
Cap.
Dude, Jar Jar Binks,
Cap.
not gonna lie, he's really annoying. Like
Cap,
I would have killed him. I would have killed him off and pretended it was an accident. Like he killed himself. I'm sorry, guys. And no one would be upset.
I think she even put like an extended message that there wouldn't be a Star Wars without Jar Jar Binks. Something like that, dude. It's like,
that's funny.
there's no way.
I think a lot of our fatties are Star Wars fans.
I believe that. I wholeheartedly believe that.
Me too. All right.
Yo, so you better
hold on. This one's for you, Josh. I think they were talking directly to you.
They were probably talking directly to me, bro.
Where _the_beans @ said to Josh specifically. No, I'm just kidding. He did it. But they said, look at your hairline.
It doesn't exist, bro. What is it? The limit does not exist. The limit does not exist. That's what we're at. The limit does not exist.
Oh man, that would definitely start an argument.
So Rachel Unger Jewelry says a Trump.
I can see where that would start arguments in today's age.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
A bunch of Trumpsters.
I saw a meme of this guy who got like someone threw their drink at him because he had a Triumph shirt on.
Oh, and they thought it said Trump.
Yeah. That was funny. It's unfortunate for that gentleman.
America. That's where we're at.
This next one for sure is definitely an argument waiting to happen. Go ahead, Josh.
Mike Karina Bates says, Does this make me look fat?
No, honey, of course not.
So let me tell you. You say no right away.
Don't hesitate.
Don't hesitate.
It cannot be a breath. It cannot be a breath
Mm-mm.
between that.
It's like you have to just. And if you haven't seen that Friends episode that goes over this, watch it. Watch it.
Yeah.
You'll see.
Yeah.
Because men and women just have these questions that automatic you should be able to answer just right away. Not even giving a second thought. Just nope.
Yeah, guys, you gotta practice right now. You just have one of your guy buddies start asking the question. But no, you got. I mean, it's got to be like a millisecond. You just got to know. You just got to be triggered to say no.
I would ever ask any guy friend of mine that question, but
hey, it's all training. You know, it's all part of training.
I guess.
Go ahead. You can ask me, Neff. Go ahead and ask me.
Hey, bro, does this make me look fat?
Yes.
Who needs haters when you got Josh as a friend?
I know.
Keeps you humble. Keeps you humble.
When you got El Toxico.
Ooh, the next one too.
Oh yeah.
Eddie M. I want to read this one. Well, I don't know. I was no. Josh, go for it.
Huh? Oh, we were on a break. I can definitely see, not just from Friends, but where that definitely could cause some issues.
That definitely does start an argument because we literally had a segment on this.
We did. We did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Laid back _ Lalo says men are superior. And we also had a segment on this.
We did have
Hey, laid back Lalo, you know, we were not asking for facts. We were asking for something to start an argument.
I don't know.
Charles about to catch some hands.
Just kidding, guys. I mean, just kidding, ladies. You know, let me just sip my tea.
Doesn't even address women. Wow,
bro.
That's some.
We're about to get canceled in today's cancel culture. We're about to get canceled right now.
Oh man, I'm just messing around.
Chaparita.hermosa says Dragon Ball Z is the best anime ever. Cap.
It's not the best, but it's not terrible.
Yeah, it's not the best. It's not the best, but there's plenty others out there that beat it out for sure.
Yo, okay, this new one. What is this new one called? Dragon Ball Z.
Oh,
Super?
Isn't the one that's out right now? It's just an arc, but it goes nowhere. Like literally, it's
garbage.
Yeah,
it's
just
literal garbage.
It's like here's the line of Dragon Ball Z, and then here's Super, and it doesn't connect to nothing. It's literally just goes off and doesn't do anything. Like it's terrible. It's horrible though.
This next one I'm gonna read because I knew someone who did this. Like actually, so that _legendary_ guy says ketchup on everything. Let me tell you, when I was in college, there was this guy who would literally, I kid you not, literally put ketchup on everything. Everything. And I'm not talking about like a little dollop on it. No, he would like coat
everything.
All of his food. Yes. It was disgusting.
That's disgusting.
I think he had cereal with ketchup once.
Ew.
No.
I'm telling you.
No.
Literally everything. Literally everything, Mike. Just coated it. It was disgusting.
No.
It was pretty sick.
So nasty, dude.
So that's a no.
Oh, no.
Don't do that.
Get out of here. That's not even... Chase _Hoffman says pancakes are better than waffles.
I like pancakes.
I like pancakes, but it depends on where from. Like breakfast griddle food like that, it depends on where it's from. Because there's some mornings I can be like, dang, I want a Belgian waffle. Like I'll take a waffle like from Black Bear Diner. Dude, their chicken and waffle is amazing. So it's like but their pancakes are sometimes hit or miss.
I agree with that.
So I'm just like, you know, but honestly, and everyone makes fun of me for this, dude, but Denny's pancakes, like especially the new recipe, bro.
I don't know if there's a new recipe, but I know Denny's usually has a soft spot in my heart.
Yeah, dude, Denny's pancakes, the $4 all you can eat pancake, dude, bro.
Showing up at 2 a.m, having some pancakes.
Yes, that is it. That is it right there.
Good?
So, spoiler alert, guys. I don't like pancakes or waffles.
Okay, so do you know karate by any chance?
Yeah, do you know karate?
Let me get you out of here.
Bye, Felicia. No, I've just never been a fan. I don't know why.
Dude, have you not? You know what? Actually, if you ever get a chance, and by that I mean do it regardless.
Mhm.
2 in the morning, find a Denny's, and enjoy yourself. If you have
Just-
drinks before, dude, even better.
Mm-hmm. Just go to
So-
Denny's. Just go to Denny's.
Go to
Get that
Denny's,
$4
morning.
all-you-can-eat pancakes. It hits different.
Yeah,
you guys
man.
want
It
to?
hits
You guys want to go with
different.
me?
I will.
Let's have some drinks, and then we'll go at 2 in the morning.
I
to
will.
go eat
I'm vaccinated.
pancakes.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Ooh. You protected.
Waffle House hits different too, though. TBH.
Yeah, it does.
Waffle House. It's not even the waffles aren't even that good. Personally, they're not the best. They're not even like I'm craving Waffle House. It just hits different. That whole environment's like, oh, hey, how you doing? like they're so friendly. Literally every time I've ever gone in there, they're super friendly, like family. I'm like, yo, I don't even know you, sir. Why did you spit at me? And they're like, because I like you. I was like, whoa, thanks.
It's like, thank you very much for this hepatitis you just gave me.
But no, dude, yeah, Waffle House is good. Waffle House is good. You should try it too. That's more of like a 4 in the morning thing.
Oh, okay. Like 4:30, 5 o'clock.
Around there, yeah.
Got it.
Right before work. Okay. Wait, what was the next one?
Homeboy _ Cisco. Oh no, that's homeboy _ Bispo. He says Rey was a way better Jedi than Kenobi ever was. Fight
Foolish.
me, son. You are a fool.
Fool.
You are
No
a
idea.
fool.
She didn't even know how to hold a lightsaber.
You know what? Your mother should be ashamed that she gave birth to you. That's
Does she even does his mom understand like Star Wars at all? Is
I
she
don't
into
know.
it?
I hope she does. I
She'd
hope
be-
you do. I hope you do.
She's gonna be so confused.
She's gonna be like, they're talking about my boy.
Oh man.
I'm just saying this for Cisco's mom. He does deserve to get slapped for that. I'm just saying.
Nope. Sorry.
Kenobi.
You need to
literally, you're talking about
discipline him.
Kenobi.
Discipline him in the utmost respective way. Kick him out.
Kick him out.
Time to the backyard.
Hey, he has a job now, so yeah.
Oh yeah,
get him
that's
out of
right,
here.
huh? He's gonna be
Get
like,
out
yo,
of here.
I'll have pizza for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Take it out the
Delicious.
bag.
Oh god.
He'll probably
Okay.
he'll call us and tell us, hey, can you order 5 pizzas and then just cancel them?
Oh
he can
my
have
gosh.
food.
So you can have them all.
Yeah.
That's his food for the week.
There you go.
Yeah. All right, I'll
So-
take the next one, guys.
Go ahead.
Nana _ banana said, all kinds of crazy people. Milk in the bowl first, then cereal.
You're a serial killer.
Yeah.
No, dude.
You
Hold
are
on.
a serial killer, psychopath.
No.
I've done it before too. Like I do it sometimes because I can get this milk faster than I can the cereal because cereal's on the top shelf. So I'm just like, okay, let me just.
But
do
it's not a
this,
taste choice. It's not a taste choice, like or
No.
texture choice that you're doing it for. It's just you're lazy.
And you
I'm
have
just saying.
and you have your ridiculously long arms, so the top shelf shouldn't be an issue.
right.
You just reach to both.
Yeah. So no. And then Nana Banana also said, toilet paper roll flap goes over, not under.
I agree with that 100%.
I don't even think about it. I kind of just do it.
Dude, are you
So-
serious? Like that? I just don't understand. It only makes sense. Why would you do something that you're taking off of a roll? Like whenever I see people take like rolls of paper and they're doing it forward or over, why wouldn't you do the same thing with toilet paper? That doesn't make sense to me. Like
Hold on. Let me go check. I don't even know how I have it.
you, he's literally gonna go check to see how his
Oh,
toilet
man.
paper is, dude.
So all I'm saying, if you guys don't want to be part of this toilet paper roll over or under, just take the roll off completely and just wrap it around your hand.
Just wrap it around your hand. There you go.
Yeah,
But
just wrap it.
direction? What direction though? Is it coming off the toilet paper to wrap around your hand?
It would be over.
Right?
Yeah.
It would be
It
over.
would be on top.
It would be
Yeah.
over. Because even if you're going backwards,
Yeah.
bro, it would still be over the toilet paper.
Yeah.
So
No matter what. Ooh.
yeah.
I
But
like
you know
what
what's
think.
you know
Yeah.
what's funny though?
You guys,
Simone-
he literally oh.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. You go.
Simone does it under. She does under, and it irritates me 100% of the time. When I see that, I will flip it every single time. I will always flip it, and I'm just like, and then her reasoning on it was that when you yank the toilet paper, that it doesn't like spin off really fast.
It's over.
It's over. Yes, there we
It is
go,
over.
boy. There we go. That's it. 100%
back.
right there. You are my boy. Right there.
Neff literally turned his video off, walked to the bathroom, looked at his toilet paper roll,
Yes.
and had it confirmed.
Absolutely.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about.
I want you all to pause it right now. Go to the bathroom, check,
Let's do
and then
this.
come back and push play.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Alrighty. Oh,
Where we at?
Jordan_Rose17.
I'm sorry, am I reading it?
I was saying where we're at.
Okay, my bad,
Yeah.
dog. I thought you were gonna read it because you just read whoever
Oh, no,
we're
go
at. But it's
ahead.
fine. I'll read it. It's okay. I think it's funny. Wait, what? How you thought that was okay?
Mm-hmm.
I've
No,
never heard an argument.
I can see that being a couple's argument.
yeah.
Like just like making a joke, because sometimes like I'll make a joke without realizing that I made a joke, and like that comes up. It's like, I can't believe you thought that was okay to say that. Comes up a lot
But you got-
on the Phat Chat.
But when people say it, it's like you have to say it with that sass, like with that attitude.
Yeah, it's like, I think it's funny how you thought that was okay.
And that big old smile, just smiling, like, oh my
Like,
god,
like
you
my
really
ghost
thought that
smile
was-
right now.
Yeah,
I think.
your ghost smile. Yeah. Yeah.
Inky Pop. Leave the toilet
read-
seat
you know what?
down.
Go ahead. Sean, I think you take the next one.
Yeah, you should take the next one.
Well, you just read. No, but you know what? I wanted to address Inky Pop's leave the toilet seat down
Oh,
because
sure.
there is a meme out there with Kermit because he's the all wise. All right, Inky Pop, this one's for you. It says, let me read it exactly. Hold on, fellas. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. It says, fellas, you put the toilet seat down for her, but really ask yourself, when has she left it up for you? Man,
Yo,
know your worth.
Agreed. Know your worth,
Know
King.
your worth.
Know
Yes.
your worth, Kings. That's it.
Yes. I'm sorry, Inky Pop. It's a quid pro quo. We'll put it down if you leave it up sometimes.
Hey, the
I don't
quality.
think you know what quid pro quo is.
Yeah, I don't think you know what quid pro quo is.
It just sounds good.
I think what you're
No,
looking
I do.
for. I think what
Just
you're
for
looking
that.
for
Just
is
for
the
that.
Equality HR5 Act that just passed right now. So we need that right there. Equality.
I mean, we
Get
are
ready
in,
to get sued.
we
Thank
are in
you, sir.
2021.
Where now in public restrooms, having the seat up or down doesn't matter.
All right, Sean, take the next one.
I don't see any other here.
Huh?
I think we're done.
there's
Scroll down.
Yeah, scroll down. It's there. I think it's there.
No, I think you guys are seeing something. No, my glasses don't work. I don't see them.
Your glasses
I'm sorry.
glasses don't work. Is
Right
that
here.
what you
Yeah.
just said?
I'm highlighting
Yeah.
it for you, dude.
I don't see it.
You're good.
I don't see it.
I just disconnected my mouse.
I don't. Let
Well,
me
guys,
see.
that was the Phat Chat.
No, it's this one right here, Sean. What does that say, dude? What does that say?
Do you want me
from?
right there?
I don't know. I can't read. I
You
can't
have
read
to-
that.
It's from AJ69.
I don't know.
Okay, fatties. Thank you all for listening.
It says autistic
Tuning
people
in.
are unnecessary.
Thank you all
I'm not gonna
for
read it.
thank you all. Thank you to all our listeners for tuning into the Toxicity of the Phat Chat. We hope you enjoyed today's session, and please, thank you. Wait, I don't even know what I'm saying.
Oh my God.
Thank you to everyone who's tuning in around the world. Tune in next episode for a fatty topic: history's
man.
most notorious villains, with a fan favorite pop culture segment. And as always, please send us your questions because we do love to answer those and get that communication. It's essential. And please don't forget to like and subscribe and on any platform that you're listening on. And if you give us, if you like us, give us a 5-star rating. I don't remember. Remember, we have a raffle going on, so where you have a chance to win an opportunity to be with us on the show and to win a topic right. So how do you enter? Subscribe to our YouTube channel and go to our most recent post on Instagram and tag 5 friends. Cinco de Mayo. Post us on your stories and your feed. Shout us out and we'll do the same for you. And as always, thank you, fatties, for tuning in. This is the Fatty Chatty signing off.
Ciao.
The fatty chatty. I like that.
Thank you. Thank you.